No way! This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Now, I know this video is on the Golf R, but we have my Lamborghini Gallardo here, and that is because the whole reason of rebuilding the Golf R and now modifying it is to see if we can get it quicker than the Lamborghini Gallardo. Now, obviously, eventually, this is going to eat probably most cars up because we're attaching twin turbos to the rear of it, but right now, this car is completely stock. I think 550 bhp the R standard and 4-wheel drive. Obviously, I'll put it on air ride. That's why it's so low at the minute. Now, I absolutely love this car and it's a sort of trophy of my hard work. But do I really think a tuned Golf R for around £15,000 can beat an 85k Lamborghini? Okay, so other than the air ride, this Lamborghini is completely standard performance wise, whereas the Golf has got a stage 1 tune on it at the minute, and we know that it did 0 to 60 in 3.64 seconds, which is absolutely insane. Now obviously the final race between the Lamborghini and the Golf R will not be a 0 to 60 race, it'll be a much longer race. We're going to a racetrack for that, but I want to do 0 to 60 in the Lamborghini Gallardo, which I've not done before in real life road conditions. Supposedly it's 3.5 seconds, which is quicker than the Golf with the tune on it. Whether it'll achieve that or not, I don't know. So let's find out. This has got an E-gear system, which is essentially like a manual gearbox with automatic changes. It's really aggressive. The clutches don't last long on these. I'm going to stop making excuses now. 0 to 60. Oh, I kind of hope it beats the Golf. Is it going to be embarrassing for me or not? It would be embarrassing for the car. Let's do this. Might want to hire it up first. Okay, the first run, very embarrassing, but I forgot to put it in Corsa mode, which is literally all out power, traction control off, the whole thing. We did it in 4.3 seconds. Right, second run needed. Oh no. And the final 0 to 60 time of the Lamborghini is in at 3.9 seconds. Now, unlike the Golf, the Lamborghini 0 to 60 times are really inconsistent. Sometimes you get traction, sometimes you don't. There's no launch control, whereas in the Golf, literally you just mash the brake and then just stamp on the accelerator. I kind of think the Lamborghini is more fun at 0 to 60 because you never know what you're going to get. So before we head to Mallory Performance to tune the car, I want to say a massive thank you to all you guys that went out and bought the Hard Works Beat Talent collection, the t-shirts, the shorts and the hoodies as well. It looks like we've just got the right weather for it all.
I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go.
Okay, so here we are back at Mallory Performance. I don't need to explain who these guys are. You've seen them in plenty of videos before. It's a bit of a hot hatch day because we've got the Golf R, my Golf R, the new A45S. This is Mallory Performance demo car. This would actually be a pretty cool race between these two. And then on the dyno, at the minute, where the Golf R was last ran at 367 bhp, we've got a 135i with an M2 front end. I think that is sick, and obviously big wing gang. Now I would like to start this car and move it off the dyno, but it seems Fabian, who works at Mallory Performance, has taken the key home, so it's actually stuck on the dyno now. Cheers, Fabian. And just like my disappointment in Fabian, I'm going to be disappointed in you if you're not using Squarespace to build your website, who have sponsored today's video. From websites to online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build and run your business. Now, like most great things nowadays, my Golf was found online, on a website in fact, and if it wasn't without that website, I wouldn't have the Golf. So if your business doesn't have a website, you need to consider Squarespace when making one. Check this out. So once you've gone to squarespace.com, you're going to have a bunch of templates to choose from. I'm going to use this one for example. You can simply go in, edit it, drag and drop your photos in there, adjust the photos to how you like them, drag and drop your logo in there, edit the text if you like, edit buttons if you like as well, and start making the website look like your own and professional at the same time. Now on your left hand side here, you've got a bunch of controls including email campaigns and analytics as well. It really is the all-in-one platform. So when you need a website, go to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, use code Matt Armstrong and you're going to get yourself 10% off your first website or domain name. Thanks Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Hey! Right, car's ready on the dyno, Phil's inside, getting ready for the first run. But as you know, you've probably seen in the previous videos, I launched this car quite a lot, and it actually is limited to how many times you can launch it, and that is 200. And Phil's just plugged in the VAGCOM, and yeah, it's been launched how many times? 52. 52 times it's been launched, and it's only done like 20,000 miles. The best thing to do in this car is launch it. Okay, so this is run 1, stage 1 map with stage 2 modifications. What did we run? Oh! No way! 406 brake! And we've not even stage 2 tuned it. No wonder this feels quick. And that is just stage 1, not even stage 2. Now, we will say, you feel the biggest difference from stock car to stage 1. Stage 2 just gives you that extra edge on the stage 1 car. So I wasn't even expecting 400, I was expecting 400 after the stage 2 tune. So,
Yeah, me.
so a bit unexpected. Let's see.
That's the one.
That's the one. 414 bhp, 553 newton meters,
63.
563. Oh my god. This is gonna be one of the quickest Golf Rs on stage 2, surely. This is absolutely mental how quick this is. And of course, listen to the exhaust now. So, what exactly happened here? So let's take it back to the first time we ran the Golf on the dyno when it was completely stock with no performance modifications. It ran 335 bhp with 311 foot-pounds of torque, which is 421 newton meters. The figures it produced then was actually a little over the standard figures of 306 bhp and 400 newton meters, but nothing that we've not seen before. Now, on a stage 1 tune, again with no performance modifications at all, the car went to 367 bhp with 520 newton meters of torque, which is insane for a stage 1 tune. So that's really as far as we could push the car in the stage 1 tune. So that's when I started installing the stage 2 hardware, the intercooler, the induction kit, and the downpipe. With the performance hardware installed, it ran an impressive 408 bhp with 558 newton meters of torque. And then finally, with the stage 2 tune, it ran 414 bhp with 563 newton meters of torque. And what a nice little performance journey the Golf's been on. And myself and the Golf would really appreciate it if you're not subscribed to hit that subscribe button down below. Shout out to all those who have subscribed already. This thing is going to be an absolute animal, although I can't see it really increasing the 0 to 60 time as much. I think there's going to be a limit on that, but there's only one way to test this car now, and that's to take it out on the road and see what it drives like. Stage 2 tune, this is going to be an absolute beast. Cheers, Phil.
It's alright, mate.
So does it only pop and bang in sport?
No, just everywhere.
Does it everywhere?
I asked you, I said, do you want it just in sport? Or do you want it everywhere? You said, oh, it's going to be everywhere.
Okay,
So I get you everywhere.
That's a sweet spot. Oh my god. Oh, it is quick. step, 0 to 60. Oh my god! We've smashed it in the first run! Oh. You're not going to believe what we did it in. 3.5 seconds. So there we go, run one, as you can see, 0 to 60 in 3.51 seconds. And that is only with only one run. I'm not even going to test it again because we're heading to the track next. So we've got one hell of a Golf R now. What a transformation from the start to where it is right now, which is not quite finished. There's still a little bit more to come. But the next video, we're heading to the racetrack to finally beat, well, hopefully beat the Lamborghini Gallardo in a full drag strip race. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.